All right. So we have here, this is not in the book. This I sent only in the WhatsApp group, okay? So this is Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou was a poet, an American poet in the United States. And of course, to be a Black woman and poet makes life very difficult, right? For a woman, it's already difficult. And for a Black woman to be a poet, it's even more difficult. But here she is. She was very famous. She died in 2014. Look, she lived from 1928 to 2014. And she says, "Still I rise. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise." What did you understand from here? Raul, let's start with you. What did you understand?
She's talking about the strong people, strong people, to be strong, né? To be strong, to don't affect of the of the, how to say,
Others.
others, to affect of the other people, né? Or
Right.
the bad
Other
peoples,
people.
né?
That's right.
Bad things, né? Bad things, né?
Very good. Very good. Yes. Isabella, what can you tell us from these words?
She's very poet and she's very strong, like how says, and I don't know. She's very poet and she describes this in beautiful words and yeah.
Okay, okay. Belinha, I did not send you this, so I know it's a little difficult for you, but can you tell us something that impressed you from this poem?
Okay, what I understand is she saying that these people can do these things with her, but she will keep going and she rises.
That's right. That's right. Very good. And observe that here she's talking about how people are bad, but without using arms, without using guns, without using rocks, but only with how the attitude of people, right? You may shoot me with your words. So people are many times very bad by the things that people say. They can hurt very much with the things that people say. And you can cut. You can cut by the way you look at people. When you look at people by making them small, by diminishing, right? You can cut people with your eyes. And you can kill with hatefulness. When you have a lot of hate in your heart, you can kill the other, right? But she says, it doesn't matter. All this you can do that you hate, I will rise, right? I will come up. I will surge. Very
She learning with she learning with the bad moments, né?
Exactly. Very good, Raul. Yes. She is learning with the very bad moments, and she is telling us, all of us, that we can learn with the bad moments like she, right? Like
Yes.
she does, we can learn too. Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you. I'm so sorry that Nercy is not here because Nercy wants something different in the class. All right.
It's nice.
Yes, this is very nice. Okay. Now we're going to go to the workbooks for homework, okay? The workbooks. This is exercise 2,
23, né?
page 23 in the workbook. Exactly. Exercise 2, page 23. Okay. And here, what we have here is we have the words, and we need to identify them as count nouns or non-count nouns. Belinha, do you remember the difference between count and non-count?
No, I think I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. So Isabella and Raul, let's help Belinha. What is the difference between count nouns and non-count nouns?
Count, you can count it. Like, you can count the, I don't know how to say it.
The
Like,
units. Okay, very good.
like 1 apple, 2
You
apples,
can
3
count the
apples.
units, right?
And not count, so you cannot count, like, you can not count, like, you can say, like, 1 water, 2 water, 3 water.
Exactly. So things like liquids, right? Liquids you cannot count. Or sand. Sand, it's not possible to count. Sorry. There are some things that don't make very much sense in Portuguese, but you need to memorize them in English as non-count. Sometimes what seems count for us in Portuguese is non-count in English, but that's okay. We're going to talk about that later. Okay, so let's go word by word here. So we have apple. Can we count apples? 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples? Yes. So apple is a count noun. What about sugar? Sugar is very similar to the sand, right? Can we count sand? Can we count sugar? No, we can't.
No.
So it is non-count. All right. So what about stamp? Raul, where do you put stamp?
Stamp count.
Count, that's right. You can put 3 stamps on a letter or only
Yes.
1 stamp on the
One.
letter. So we can count that, right? Isabella, what about car? What about car, Isabella?
Car is countable.
It's countable, so, right? So car is a count noun. All right. What about meat, Belinha? Let's see if you can guess. What about meat? Can you count meat or can you not count meat?
Not count.
Very good. That's right. We cannot count meat. We can, oh, sorry. Do we have gas before? Oh, yes, we have gas before and meat. All right. So meat, we can count the kilos. If you buy meat, you buy the meat by the kilo. So you have 2 kilos of meat, 1 kilo of meat. You can count the kilos. but you cannot count the meat itself. And gas is exactly the same, right? We can buy a container of gas, but we cannot count the gas itself. All right. And what about water? Raul?
Teacher, I'm here too. Okay.
Ah, Guilherme, you're here. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Open your video, Guilherme.
I think my video
It's
have
not working?
a little problem, but
Okay. Okay, that's fine, Guilherme. Ah, there we are. We can see you now.
okay.
All right.
That's
Me
okay.
here too.
You're fine.
Sometimes she has a bug, but I
Okay.
think fix the problem.
All right. Yes, especially you have to see what the problem is, right?
Uh,
Guilherme, we have Belinha. It's Isabela Neves is Belinha, and we have Isabella that was with us last class. So we have a new Isabella there. We will call her Belinha, okay?
okay.
All right. So the next word for us is water. Guilherme, where did you put water?
Water. Not count.
Yes, that's right. Water is liquid, not count. Excellent. Raul, what about money?
Money is I put non-counting.
Perfect. That is right. That is right. Money is non-count. But you say, but I can count money. Yes, but you can count dollars, you can count reais, you can
Yes.
count pesos, but you cannot count money. You cannot say one money, two monies, three monies, right? So correct, Raul. Money is non-count. Isabella, what about dollar? I just said the answer to dollar.
It's countable.
Yes, dollar is countable. That's right. Isabella, have you been to Disney already?
Me?
Yes. Have you been to Disney?
No.
Disney? No.
No.
Did you go to the United States?
No.
No.
I will go in the middle of the year.
Oh, yes. This year?
Yeah.
Wow, great. So you need to study a lot of English to speak English there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. So when you come back, you're going to tell us how many dollars you spent there, okay?
A lot of.
A lot of them, that's right. Probably a lot of them. Okay, Belinha, what about rice? What do you think about rice?
I think it's no count.
Perfect. Non-count. Yes. Very good. And Guilherme, what about job?
Job. Oh, not count.
Yes, that's right. Job is count. You can have two jobs, for example. You can have two jobs, right? And what about work, Raul?
Work is non-counting.
It's non-count. And remember what I told you, work is broader, work is more ample than job, right? Job is the something that you do specific. Work is more general. So that's why work is non-count. And potato, Isabella?
Countable.
Countable. Perfect. Okay. And fruit, Belinha?
It's no count.
Perfect. Yes. Great. It's non-count because it is considering all the fruit that we have, bananas and oranges and tangerines together. So this is non-count. And Guilherme, soup?
Not count.
Yes, soup is non-count. And Raul, bread.
Bread é count.
Yes, this is the logic of Portuguese. We say bread is count, but no. Bread is non-count in English. Okay, bread is non-count. But when you take a piece of this bread and make it into a loaf, do you remember what is a loaf of bread? Do you remember Raul, Guilherme, Isabella, Belinha? Do you remember what is a loaf of bread? No, I forgot to
No.
separate. I forgot to separate a picture, but I'll find something for you. Just a second. Just a second. Here we have a beautiful loaf of bread. Can you see? Okay, so this is a loaf. When we are considering only bread, we are considering all that appears in the bakery. Everything of the bakery is bread. But this we can count. This is a loaf of bread, okay? Or this also is a loaf of bread. Okay? And the smaller ones are called buns. This is a loaf, and the smaller individual ones are called buns. Okay. What about news? Belinha, what do you think about news?
It's non-count.
It's perfect. It's non-count. Belinha, you said you didn't know this, but I think you remembered, right? Yes, news is non-count. Okay? Every time that you're going to say to somebody, people, I have some news for you. You never say a news. You say some news for you. All right, because it is non-count. And Guilherme, what about information? Merci, you're here.
Yes, sorry, I forgot the class.
Oh my God, how could
I
you
visit
forget?
I visit a friend very, very sick, and I was so
Oh, yes, you were a
so
little
worried
depressed.
about him, and I forgot.
I understand. I understand. Okay. Guilherme, what about information? What do you think about information?
I think not count, teacher. Not
Yes,
count.
that's right. Information is non-count. Exactly. Okay, so we cannot say, I received an information. We cannot say that. We say, I received some information. All right, let's see. We already talked about Maya Angelou that I sent you on the WhatsApp group. And afterwards,
Sorry, who?
Maya Angelou. Do you remember I sent you a little poem about with Maya Angelou in the WhatsApp group for us to discuss today. Because
No, I don't remember.
oh, you will open the group and you will see later. Don't worry.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We already discussed. And if you want
Okay,
and
sorry.
if you want to see what we said, just open the Google Classroom and
Okay.
check it out. Okay.
Okay.
And Isabella and Belinha, I don't know if you already heard, but we have Google Classroom that where I put the recorded classes. So our classes are being recorded. If you miss a class or if you think you didn't understand something and you would like to go back and watch again, you have it in the Google Classroom. And the link to go into the Google Classroom is in the description of our group. So you can just go to the group description and you will find the link to the Google Classroom there. Okay? All right, good. Now, last class, we did not have time to correct the exercise in the book that we're going to correct now, okay? So we have this is in the book, page 27, page 27 in the book. Belinha, do you remember I sent a copy of this to you last Tuesday, okay? It is in your WhatsApp message. Okay, so we have here, these are Klaus and Elvira, and they want to live to be, how old do they want to be? Nercy, do you remember how old they want to be?
120.
Yes, that's right, Isabella. They want to live to be 120.
Okay.
Yes.
I remember.
And
Yes.
and their plan to live to be 120 is to eat very healthy food, right? So this is their plan. And this is an interview with them to talk about their diet. So let's see. Exercise number 3. We have, do you eat any meat? Nercy, continue.
No, we don't eat any meat at all, but we eat some fish.
Perfect, but we eat some fish. Continue, Guilherme. Guilherme, continue. Number 2. Raul, continue. Number 2.
How much fish do you eat? We eat a little fish like cod or salmon.
Fala aí, galera, boa noite.
Bicho,
What's that?
que é ele? Peraí, deixa eu ver.
Is that you, Raul?
I don't know. I think is.
Ok, galera, boa noite.
Boa noite.
Okay, yes, we eat a little fish like
A little fish
cod or salmon.
or salmon, but we love shellfish, so we eat a lot of A lot of salmon or
No.
love. So we eat a lot of.
Look. Can you see the picture?
Okay. Clams.
Clams. That's right.
Clams.
Okay. So we eat a lot of clams. Very good. That's it.
Clams.
Uh-huh. Okay, continue, please, Isabella.
Okay. Do you
Number
eat
3. Do you eat?
much fruit? I don't know what is that.
Yes, do you eat much fruit? Very good.
Oh yes. Oh yes, we eat a lot of fresh orange juice.
Okay,
No.
but here it says eat. Eat, it cannot be a fresh
What I
juice.
said is apple, grapes.
Okay, it's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
difficult. But here, what possibilities do we have? Let's look at the picture. What could it be?
I have orange juice. Or no, we have
Oranges.
apple, grapes.
Okay.
I think.
Apples
Fresh.
and grapes.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue, Nercy.
A lot of fruit, fresh fruit, que mais?
Fresh fruit.
Fruit. Okay. Apples and
Grapes. Apples and grapes.
And do you eat many whole foods?
Do you eat many?
Whole foods?
No.
No. And do you
Look at the boxes. What possibility can be from the boxes? Because of many, we
vegetables.
Vegetables. That's right. Do you eat many vegetables? Continue.
Yes, of course. We eat lots of whole
raw
vegetables.
Okay. Nercy, repeat with me. Raw. Exactly.
Raw.
Again, raw.
Raw.
That's right. It is raw vegetables.
Raw vegetables.
Yes, that's right. Hello, Claudia. I'm happy to see you here.
Hello.
Are you okay?
The rain is very.
Yes, it's raining
I am
a lot.
okay.
You're okay. All right. Claudia, did you do this exercise, Claudia? Yes. Let's do number 5. Would you like to do number 5?
Yes. I am taking the book.
Okay. So let me ask Isabella to do number 5, and you can do number 6. Okay, Claudia? So Isabella, let's do number 5.
Oh my God. We have no vegetables at all. We cook some. Sometimes we steam a few broccoli and a little.
Yes. Look, broccoli is non-count. Broccoli is non-count. So it cannot be a few broccoli.
And carrots.
Very good. A few carrots and a little.
Why broccoli is not countable and carrots countable?
Yeah, that's right. Look at the box. Look at the box. We have carrots, countable, broccoli, non-countable. Okay, that's good. Claudia, do you have the book now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, do number 6.
In my hand. Number 6. And what do you drink? Well, you don't drink any coffee.
Could be. Or?
Any coffee.
or
Any coffee, but
here, or
or tea,
okay, okay.
tea,
Let's see. Tea or coffee? Very good, very good.
coffee or soda.
Okay, of course, there's no soda in our diet. Very good.
And of course, there is no soda in our diet.
Yes.
But we do drink a lot of orange juice.
Perfect. That's it. Belinha, let's try number 7.
I can try, but
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You can try. Look at the possibilities in the box.
how many, I don't know, I think it's calories do you have?
Perfect. That's right. Very good. Yes. How many
How
calories?
many calories?
Calories do you have every day? Perfect. That's it. Excellent. Okay. Guilherme, are you there now?
I'm here, teacher. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. All right. Now, correct? Is it okay? Is there anything that you have doubts about?
If a teacher,
Yes.
fewer, it's synonyms for less.
Yes, yes. We're going to see this in just a few minutes when we look at the grammar. Yes, fewer is the same thing as less, but less we use with non-count. Fewer we use with count.
Okay.
That's right. You got it. Very good, Raul. Okay. So before we look at the grammar, let's listen and repeat. Okay? Listen and repeat.
Unit 4, Track 49. How to live to be 120. 1. Today, we're talking to a couple following a calorie-restricted diet. So, do you eat any meat? No, we don't eat any meat at all, but we eat some fish. 2. How much fish do you eat?
We eat a little fish like cod or salmon, but we love shellfish, so we eat a lot of clams.
3. Do you eat much fruit?
Oh yes, we eat a lot of fresh fruit. Apples and grapes, everything.
4. And do you eat many vegetables? Yes, of course. We eat lots of raw vegetables. 5. You don't cook any vegetables at all?
We cook some. Sometimes we steam a few carrots and a little broccoli.
6. And what do you drink? Well, we don't drink any tea or coffee, and of course there's no soda in our diet, but we do drink a lot of orange juice. 7. How many calories do you have every day?
About 1,500.
That's about 1,000 fewer than most people.
Okay. Can you listen to a different accent? No? Okay, that's fine.
Yes,
You can, Nercy. That's good.
yeah. A word, I heard a word very different on accent, very different, but I don't remember the word.
That's right. That's right.
Extra words. So,
Because both Klaus and Elvira, they both speak with an accent very similar to the British accent. And the interviewer speaks with a very American accent. So if you pay attention, you're going to listen that they have different ways of pronouncing the words. But now let's listen and repeat, okay?
Unit 4, Track 49. How to live to be 120. 1. Today, we're talking to a couple following a calorie-restricted diet. So, do you eat any meat?